Hello and welcome to the Irish in the UK. This week we're coming to you from the Embassy of Ireland in London. We are here celebrating 25 years of the Triskellion Theatre Company, which was formed by Jerry Malumba and Patrick O'Connell. And they've given wonderful entertainment down the years. Jerry, what a magnificent occasion, 25 years celebrating Triskellion here at the Irish Embassy.
I can't believe it. I was looking at some old photographs and putting together an album, and I was looking back on dates of when we started doing plays in Cricklewood, and I put together this brochure or collection of memories of the 25 years. And this man here, I've worked with him most of the time with Triskellion, and we've had a good old double act together.
I know he was telling me he's had a lot to put up with down the years, Jerry.
It works both ways. we're a bit like Little and Large and the two Ronnies.
So, Patrick, tell me, how did it all begin?
Well, for me with Triskellion, I mean, what he won't tell you, Martin, is that I actually hired him to bring that play to a social centre we had in Harrow. And I got in touch with him, we came up, had a few meetings, and off we went for two fantastic nights at Brian Field, which I think you produced and directed.
I did.
Yeah.
And we had a great run at Harrow with John B. Keane plays and John Millington Sing, and then we brought a big play by Sean O'Casey, Juno and the Paycock, over from Ireland. We had great nights with Neil Tobin, Finbar Fury, Philomena Begley,
Johnny McAvoy.
Johnny McAvoy.
What a bonus that was.
Sean Cannon, who's also here tonight, headline for us. And then we took our concerts, Celtic Strands, up and down the country to festivals and Irish centres. And that played
the rare old times. I mean, a two-hander, and it's set in a pub in Dublin, and as if Brendan Behan and Patrick Kavanagh had met for the evening out. It was absolutely stunning, unique play, and we brought that all around the place.
We'll probably get to the stage now in the next 10 years, put together a little book of anecdotes of things that happened. We've got some that are publishable, some that are worthy of television, some which are probably best kept between ourselves.
One call I remember when we booked Johnny McAvoy, and we were delighted to get that booking. Absolutely, it was the last time he appeared in Britain, I think, and we were acting as the box office. And we had one call from a woman who said, "Can you tell me, is it the real Johnny McAvoy?" I mean, how do you answer that? How do I know? I've just booked him. Of course it's the real Johnny McAvoy. So you had loads of little anecdotes like that. Is the Brendan Shine show suitable for children? I have no idea. Of course it is.
Love you washed down.
Exactly. So we've got great memories of all of that and putting it together.
We've been trying to tell the story of Ireland, whether it be plays or concerts and storytelling and Irish dancing.
It was great to keep the tradition alive and bring it to people. That was always, I think, our message. We're bringing it to you. As long as it pays for itself and a bit of charity work. I don't think there's one do that we didn't have a charity aspect to it, and so we always gave to charity.
Congratulations to you both. 25 years, magnificent work, so much enjoyment and pleasure you've given to so many people. Well done to you both.
Still to us as twilight comes love's old song, comes love's old sweet song.
Ambassador, what a lovely occasion here celebrating 25 years of Triskellion Irish Company.
Absolutely, Martin, and it's a great achievement for a quarter of a century to be doing what they have done and producing such a great cultural offering, in terms of theatre and music and literature, and producing that for 25 years in such a wonderful way. It's something that's certainly worthy of celebration in the Embassy. Jerry Malumbi and Patrick O'Connell have done a great job in terms of producing this offering, and it's relatively easy to do something and begin it, but to continue it and to keep it going and to keep it fresh and to keep people interesting and to keep bringing new offerings and constantly to have to improve upon that, because people of course always expect that you do better all the time. So to do that for 25 years is a sustained commitment, and I think it's wonderful.
And of course here at the Embassy you're always trying to promote Irish culture throughout the country, and you're very supportive of all sorts of events.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I think for Ireland, our culture is one of our most effective calling cards that we've got. It's one of the things that gives us a really positive reputation abroad. I think it's a very rich period at the moment. There's a real renaissance in Irish arts. It's kind of booming. And I love presenting Irish culture at the Embassy, because I think it's something which we can be very, very proud of.
It's a busy time for you. You're up and down the country. It was great to see you and meet you up in the north of England too a few months ago.
Yes, indeed. And now that maybe Brexit has kept us pretty confined to London, maybe the last couple of years, but hopefully now with that we'll have more time to get beyond London and to visit more of the north of England and indeed all parts of Britain. And the government, the Irish government, has made a commitment that this year we will consider opening a consulate in the north of England. We've reopened our consulate in Cardiff in 2019, which was fantastic. Our consulate, of course, in Edinburgh has been operating non-stop since 1999. But the government is now very, very keen to extend our footprint and is now looking at the question of opening a consulate in the north of England.
Well done to Jerry and Patrick for all the great work they've done for the last 25 years with Triskellion Theatre Company. It was a lovely night at the Embassy of Ireland. Well, that brings us to the end of the show for this week. Don't forget, we're back next Thursday evening at 7:30 with the Irish in the UK, and Henry McGlade is here with his show at 7 o'clock. Until then, take care.